Have you ever offered your heart to someone only to feel it quietly break when they turned away, not because you weren't kind or loving or sincere, but simply because of your age? That moment, it stays with you, doesn't it? The sharp ache of realizing they're looking past your spirit and focusing on a number, as if the years you've lived somehow dimmed the brilliance of the love you carry. But love, real love, was never meant to be measured by youth. And today, your angel has come to sit beside you and whisper a truth you've longed to hear. This rejection, it hurts, yes, but it is not a punishment. It is a divine redirection. You were being shielded, not dismissed. The universe saw what you couldn't yet see, that this person, though they stirred hope in your heart, could only ever love at the surface. They admired the temporary, they overlooked the eternal. But what comes next? That's where the story shifts. Within the next 3 days, something sacred will move in your life. Someone is coming, not to judge your age, but to cherish your wisdom, not to compare you to others, but to see you as the one. They will treasure the way your eyes hold both storms and stars. They will recognize that your age has seasoned your love, not weakened it. So stay with me now. Don't turn away from this message. There's more I need to tell you. Something that will change how you see this moment of rejection forever. This is not another hopeful whisper in the dark. This is divine clarity, an answer to the nights you wept in silence, wondering if you were somehow not enough. You are not too old. You are too extraordinary to be loved by someone who only sees beauty in youth. Angel says, "My beloved, I've watched you mourn silently. You've replayed words, analyzed moments, wondering if you said too much or not enough. But none of it was your fault. The truth is, they saw your light, and it overwhelmed them. They weren't ready for the depth of love you offer. They sought something easier, more fleeting. You are being saved from years of being with someone who would never truly see you. And in that space of heartbreak, a sacred opening is forming, a path toward a love that will. A love that finds your silver strands beautiful, that finds your wisdom magnetic, that laughs with you in the quiet and holds your hand through the storms. So please, take a breath. This is not the end of your love story. This is the moment it begins to unfold in truth. Let go of trying to convince someone to see your worth. Let the divine reveal someone who never needed convincing in the first place. You are not a number. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are a soul in bloom, and the right heart will recognize yours. Ageless, radiant, irreplaceable. Angel leans closer now, voice soft with compassion, and says, "My dear heart, I know it's been hard to trust again. You've learned to silence your hopes before they grow too loud. You've smiled through the ache, pretending you didn't notice the shift in their eyes when age was mentioned. But I did. I saw it all, and I want you to hear me clearly. You are not being left behind. You are being aligned. There are some who love in seasons, who disappear when the winds change. But you, my love, were made for something steadier, a love that stays. So let this rejection become your release, not a scar, but a door. Let it close quietly and completely, because it is only making space for something far more sacred. Someone is coming, not to replace your past, but to redeem it, to honor every lonely night with a presence that is steady and sure, to speak to your spirit in a language only your soul remembers, to see you not just as you are now, but for all the versions of you that had to survive to get here. You didn't miss your chance at love. You were being preserved, held back from hearts that couldn't carry yours, guarded by divine hands that knew how precious you are. So dry your eyes now. Lift your head. You have not been overlooked. You've been protected. Angel says, the right soul will see your age not as an obstacle, but as a gift. They will not flinch at your years. They will lean into them, seeing the stories, the lessons, the tenderness in your knowing. They will not compare you to younger versions of love, because they will know that what you carry is irreplaceable. So here is the truth. You were never too old for love. You were simply too rare for those still chasing reflections on the surface. And now it's your time to be loved in a way that matches your depth, to be held by someone who doesn't fear your fire but feels warmed by it, to finally rest in a connection that doesn't require shrinking or explaining. This isn't the ending. This is divine timing in motion. Angel is clearing the way. The one who will key. There was a time they couldn't see past the surface. They missed the brilliance of your soul, the warmth, the wisdom, the love waiting to be received. And yes, that realization stings. But let it be a holy ache, not a hopeless one. Because sometimes love doesn't leave to hurt you. It leaves to, clear the path, to make room, to prepare your heart for someone who's been walking toward you this whole time. Every tear you've cried, it hasn't been wasted. It's been watering a garden. And soon the flowers of true love will bloom, soft, radiant, enduring. You deserve a love that doesn't measure your worth by your appearance, your age, or what you offer. You deserve someone who sees your value in full light. No conditions, no comparisons. Someone who stays through the storms, celebrates your quiet victories, and holds you gently in both silence and song. And believe this, that person is out there, right now. They might be whispering a prayer of their own, one that sounds a lot like you. So keep your heart open, even when it's hard. Let go of those who couldn't see your light. They were never the destination, only lessons, guides on the path to the real thing. Heaven is always in motion, even when you can't feel it, and I promise you, dear one, what's ahead is more beautiful than what's behind. The love that's coming will make sense of every goodbye, every lonely night, every moment you thought you were forgotten. I'm with you, always, watching over your steps as you move from what was to what is meant to be. Now place your hand on your heart and declare, I am worthy of love that sees all of me. I release those who could not stay. I am open to receive what is divinely mine. Say it, feel it, believe it, and as you do, know this. The one who will cherish you completely is on their way, possibly in the next few days, and they'll show up where you least expect, in the small moments, the coffee lines, the quiet corners of an ordinary day. But nothing about your love story will be ordinary. Type divine if you trust that love is already being written for you. Type 111 to claim this message. Type 222 to activate this prayer for love, abundance, and complete healing. Prayer for love and healing. Divine source above, hear the prayer of my heart. Send a love who sees me, cherishes me, lifts me. Melt away every fear, every lack, every chain. Guide me to joy, support, and wholeness. Bless me with laughter, with peace, with partnership. Let love anchor my life and abundance surround me. So may it be. So is it done. across all stars and timelines. You're not too old. You're right on time. You're not behind. You're divinely aligned. And the love you deserve, it's already finding its way to you. You may not recognize it at first. It might arrive as a gentle conversation with someone who feels strangely familiar, or a glance that lingers just a little longer than it should. It may not be lightning and fireworks, but something softer, more certain, like peace settling into your chest for the first time in years. This person will not just love the way you smile or how you speak. They'll love the stories behind your eyes, the seasons you've endured, the resilience written between your laughter and silence. They won't be intimidated by your strength. They'll be in awe of it. They'll see your softness as sacred. They'll hold your hand and not let go when life gets hard. And finally, you won't have to shrink to fit into someone else's idea of love. Say this with your whole heart. I trust the timing of the divine. I trust that love is not late, only preparing. I am open, ready, and aligned. What is for me will never pass me by. And now, breathe. Breathe in hope. Breathe out fear. Because this chapter you're stepping into, it holds more love than you've ever known. And when it arrives, you'll understand why everything had to happen exactly the way it did. Like this message, if it touched your soul, type 777 to affirm your readiness for divine love and new beginnings. Share this with someone whose heart needs a soft reminder that their story isn't over. It's just beginning. We'll always be the anchor that holds everything together. If you believe in the strength of love and the beauty of overcoming challenges together, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and affirm, I cherish a love that navigates challenges with grace. Type, I am receiving my blessing in the comments to claim this affirmation and allow the power of love to guide you forward. If you feel called to support this mission of spreading divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $5, $10, $20 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world together. We can build a community of faith, hope, and love